Howdy, y'all. Well, I don't know how long this is going to last, but I did promise you I was going to show you some coins, military themed. However, yes, I have a little military themed paper also, so we'll take a look at it. All right, I do have some proof stuff. Most of it's just BU, ONK, and some of the coins, but some of them are like these are BU ONK, but in the capsules. But these are here are proof. Those are all proof. And I don't know about some of those. But anyway, let's just take a look at them as we go through them. First, you're going to notice that I got my Veterans Day sticker from 2023. I don't know about the rest of them, but I got them someplace. Anyway, I have my coin from 2022. I have my coin from, wow, where is it? Right here, 2024. Well, we're having some trouble with some light tonight, huh? In 2024. We have our coin from 2025 from this year. I'm not really sure that I'm on. Well, sometimes this thing just doesn't want to focus on the coin that it's supposed to. So we'll just go like that. There we go. See, I got 2025. So where's my 2023? I must have been sleeping that year. But I do have a sticker from 2023. And here you go. Here's another one. This is actually keychain. But I count it as a coin. 2024 also. All right, that's the stuff there. Next thing I want you to look at is the POW MIA stuff. And I want to thank this tremendous group of individuals here. It says CVMA, that stands for the Combat Vets Motorcycle Association. 48-2, this is the Minnesota chapter. And they're kind enough to let me visit their camp and stay overnight. Even though I'm not a combat veteran, I am a veteran. And they treat me just like I was. And these are mostly Iraq and Afghan vets right here. Afghan vets. So it was a little bit after my time, unless it was the first Iraq War. If it was the first Iraq War, then I'm okay there. It's the second Iraq War and Afghanistan. Nope, a little after my time. We'll leave them boys there. And we do have my really big POW MIA coin. I don't know why this camera doesn't really want to focus in on stuff. Maybe it's because that one is just so dark. We'll just do a little bit of light like that, and then you can see. Wow, man. I really didn't think that I had not enough light in here. We are our brothers and sisters keepers. That's what that says. That fucking camera just doesn't want to focus on shit, does it? The Writers Association. All right. That's what we got there. Well, then I guess what we can do is start. I kind of like to start with the World War II stuff. And here we got a proof set. Let's see if I can get it to focus on this now. Hey, Bart. Hey, Chew. Hey, Trouble One. God, dog, man. Why is this fucking camera being a bitch? There you go. These do come out. That is a 90% dollar. The other one is I think there's a clad half. No, might not be. I think it is, though. I like the coin, though. I really do like the coin. The V with the three faces in it. Oh, come on. Oh, Lord. There. The V with the three faces in it. All right. You guys are going to piss me off here yet. And you're going to make me. Let's see. Well, that's darkened, and we're going to lighten that up as much as we can. There. And I don't know if this one is clad or if this one is 90. I think it's 90 because it's the United States of America, but I don't think it has a value on. I'd have to look. Yep, it does say a $50, so that's 90% also. That's a nice set. It really is a nice set. I don't care what anybody says. That is a really nice set. That's my World War II stuff. I also have, I guess we could do this. I got it for Korea, but I think a lot of this is from World War II. It's just military pay script. That one's 10 cents. And I got these at the WWP auction. That one's kind of neat. They're all kind of neat. That one's with a submarine on it. That soldier on it with a dog, I believe. Let's see. Gotta look. Nope, that's an astronaut. Sorry. That's an astronaut. And that is submarine on the front. But that is an astronaut on the back. I couldn't make that out real well, but that's what that is. Then we got this one. I don't know. That one's different. But I do like the back on this one. Yeah, they're a little bit beat up, but you know what? Most of World War II vets I know are beat up too. This one's a little newer. I'm thinking this might be Korea. They don't have any years on that I can see. So I might have to look them up, but that one looks like Vietnam or Korea, one or the other. So yeah, we got some neat payment script. What is that first one? Here's the first one you guys didn't see very well. Really kind of neat how they did that. Paper money, because you didn't want change rattling around in your pockets. Or a coin. All right. That's, and I have two of these right here. Why I got two of these is because my dad was a Korean War vet, and he died of lymphoma, when he was 33 in the VA hospital. So he was a Korean War vet. Yep, upside down, of course. Also 90. Got two of those. And when I see them, I buy them. And why did I do that? Just simply because. All right. We got a World War II, and then the other one I wanted to really show from World War II, and it's military related, but it's not military. Is this USO commemorative? If I can find where to get it out of here. USO is a valuable part of World War II Vietnam. I don't know about Korea so much, but I'm assuming they were there also. Kept a lot of guys' spirits up. And this one's pretty proofy too, so. Yeah, this was a 50th year commemorative. Let me see here. Liberty 1991. That's when this one came out. So 50 years before that, 41. 51, 41. What did they say this was? 91. Well, yeah, 50, 40. Be 41. So there you go. That one is a really neat. Actually, it's a really neat case too. That blue clamshell stars. That's a nice clamshell. I like that one. And then what do we got here? Here we have a. This is an Iraq or an Afghan. I'm not sure. Oh, sure. Come on there. There you go. And I have to look at it. That's a dollar coin also, so that's 90, but it just says Liberty and God We Trust on the front side in 2011. But in 2011, it would have been Iraq-Afghan war. But it is a dollar. And I can't forget what the box says. Let's see. Oh, I put the lid down below. I put all the extraneous bullshit down there. And this one is clad. I know that for a fact. Because it's in this chintzy ass plastic. But it's got this. It's a neat Minuteman on the back. United States of America. And I believe it says half. Can't see. So Liberty, U.S. Army, service and peace, in God we trust, blah, blah, blah. On the back, though, it does say United States of America, E pluribus unum, $50, Denver minted. And it's got the Minuteman on the back. It does have a Minuteman on the back. It does say it's a $50, so that might be a 90% or two. Don't know. But that one goes with the this one back here as a set. I keep those two as a set, and I keep them together. Oh, I dropped something. What was it? Oh, I see. There's my CVMA card. All right. Here we got, this one is made from Morse Metals. Yeah, it's the veteran round. I had to get this one. Come on, focus up. And that is this round right here. I had to get that one. I had to get that one. It's all stamped and everything on the back. I don't think these are numbered at all, but I can look and see. Nope, not numbered. Don't care. But that's a cool round. That one's the one that sits on my stage all the time. That one sits on my stage all the time back here. I got to put him back when I'm done. Then we move. Let's just move over that way, left, right. Here, I missed this one. This is a 1975 bicentennial commemorative. Come on, you. There you go. Lexington Concord shot her around the world. In 1975. That's a nice coin, and it wasn't in a capsule. I put it in a capsule, and now it won't fit in the container. So I'm gonna have to do something there. I don't know what. It won't fit. Maybe if I force it in there, it'll stay. But you see under the lid, and it does have this little COA that goes with it. And I am not sure what this coin is made out of. I'm sure it says something about the coin in here. It's got the obverse story, the reverse story. I don't think it says. I think I looked at this before, but I don't think it says. It'd be great if it was 925 silver, because I think that's what Paul Revere used to work with. We'll just put that in there like that and see if it fits. It'll close. Yeah, it closes. All right, let's just put that back there. Then, well, let's start up here at the front. These are this disabled American veteran coins up here. We'll put these back here out of the way. These are the DAV coins, and these are all the same coin, but you notice that one is this is a proof. And they're all 2011s, I think. Nope, 2010. Here's a graded one, a 2010 W disabled. That's an MS-70. And that is what the back of the coin looks like, so I don't have to pull that other one out. But yeah, when I saw this one, I jumped at that one, especially in an MS-70. And then I have another one that's just a BU uncirculated. Come on, you. Good God, this camera is just sucking tonight. I don't know. Anyway, it's no different in this one. It's the same thing. I think it's just a glare that's doing it. It's confusing it. So let's put those over here too. We'll put those over here and out of the way. Then we'll go to these two. Here's just a United States Army silver coin. It's got the plain back, so it can be engraved if you want. Then I also have this one, colorized, put out by Department of the Army. There you go. Got that one too. But I do like that colorize in the front. I think that's kind of neat. Hey, Justin. How are you, buddy? Hey, 3, hold up a second. I got to turn you into a moderator. You are now a moderator. Troubled one. I thought I had you as a moderator, but I'm going to add you as a moderator also. Okay, Bart Cubbins. How come I don't have you as a moderator? I thought I did, but okay. ATC. Oh, you're not talking to me. Okay. See you, Troubled one. All right. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of military coins because I'm Army. So I wouldn't have any Marine coins unless I give them to my brother-in-law, and then they would go up to him. Or Navy coins, which I would give to my brother because it's his daughter that was in the Navy. She's deceased now, and so I give him a lot of stuff for Navy when I buy it. That goes on her little table for her memorial table. She's no longer with us, so I give him all the Navy stuff that I get, and I give my brother-in-law the Marine stuff, or another friend of mine out in California, Eric, who is also a Marine. Oh, I do have this one. I got WWP auction, the infantry soldier. That silver dollar with a nice little book. I haven't taken this out of the plastic at all. I don't think I'm ever going to. So W Mint mark again. Yeah, it's limited to what, 350,000, I think. 26.5 grams silver. 90%. Plus, it's got this neat little dog tag that cross rifle dog tag that goes on there also. With a silencer on it too. I'm surprised. It's a thick little book in there, but I'm not going to take it out of the packaging. So we'll put that one back up there to hide them other coins. All right. Then I do have a couple of sniper coins. I got the colorized bar, of course, had to have that. And this really nicely toned one. Can you see the blues in there? Oh my God, is that pretty? With the crosshairs on the back, which you can't hardly see anymore. There you can see them. With the crosshairs on the back. But that is, from a place you will not see comes a sound you will not hear. That is just a beauty ass coin. Look at the blues in that thing. That's just beauty. Hold up a second. There. Look at that thing. God, that's pretty. That one I'm not putting in a capsule. That one can just stay out like that, I think. I don't know. I might put it in a capsule. Who knows? All right, then what do we got right here? We got some challenge coins. Here's a nice National Guard challenge coin. I got it from a Guard member. I do have this aluminum, and this is a Coast Guard, a Coastie coin, but it's aluminum. Oop, upside down, of course. Coast Guard. And it's got a phone number on there, too, if you want to call and enlist. Here we have another National Guard coin. This one is a solid Minuteman. This one is. I like this one a lot. A 350-year coin, 1986. And then I saw on somebody's stream, I don't know whose it was, this nice Space Force coin. So I decided to pick up a Space Force coin too. All right, that's those. That's those. Then the ones I got right here are Vietnam era coins. Here's my. I like this coin here because of. Come on, back up. Come on. There you go. The world's first legal tender Desert Storm coin. $5. And you see, what is that helicopter? Anybody see it? Looks like, and it is, an AH-64 Apache. And here's what the backside looks like. It's got that nice little thing that comes with it. Province. All right, we got that one. And this is the other one I got for Desert Storm. Operation Desert Storm. I got alerted for Desert Storm, never moved. Over too quick. Now here is that same coin that's right here. Well, you can tell the difference in the metals. Oh. And I like that little story card on the one. And then we have this one from Desert Storm. With Cheney on it. I wanted that because I wanted to remember that asshole. Yeah, what do we got here? Oh, this is the United States Bicentennial. I don't know if this is brass, bronze, copper, or what it is, but it's a really weird looking coin. I don't know what it is, but it's got Indians on one side. It says freedom, America. Now, why it has Minutemen on one side and then Indians on the other side, I don't know. But I thought that was an interesting coin. And then what do we got here? Vietnam era stuff. No, here's just a regular loading on the back of a goddamn, looks like a CH-47. And I rode on them and jumped out of them and jump mastered out of them. Leaky, slippery machines. If they're not leaking, there's something wrong with them. And here's a Memento Mori copper, which I thought was kind of neat. All right, I go there. What do we got here? This is a Tomb of the Unknown, I believe. And that's the back side. Tomb of the Unknown. I do have a United States Army coin that's really, this one's really nicely toned also. I don't know if you can see that, but golly, man. Let's see, nope, that won't work. I'll put the light behind it. You see how the almost like blue and red and white? It's almost the way it toned up. And there's the back side of it. It's a very unique toning, I would say. Very unique toning. Very unique. That front just gets me, man. God, I like that. Man, I like that a lot. All right, then what do we got here? Army Values coin? Ah, it's a guard coin. Yeah, it's got Army Values on. That's another guard coin I got from somebody. I don't know who. Somebody in the guard. Could be John, my neighbor down here. John was in the 82nd for 4 years, and then he got out, and he's in Minnesota National Guard now. Oh, come on, you. Quit it. Why is this camera there? It's got Army Values on it, yeah. Let's see if we can see that one a little better. There you go. 2002. I don't know where I got that one actually, but what do we got over here? One bar, and this is a Vietnam Vets memorial. Come on, you. Quit it. There you go. Come on. I saw you. There you go. That's a Tet Offensive. When the North Vietnamese and the Viet Cong made a concerted effort to take over the South. And it didn't work. But that was the beginning of the end for our involvement, because American disposition to the war faded real fast after that. Come on. Good God, man. Let's see if we can show that. There. That's one of my favorite coins there. Bars coins. I got 2 coppers here. Might as well show them. I like these 2 coppers because the workhorse of Vietnam was a Huey helicopter. I worked on Hueys for 11 years as an avionics mechanic, and I wired the damn things, crawling in that tail boom and up in the nose, taking out batteries, taking out radios, replacing radios and instrumentation, fixing the damn things, going up on test flights. Huey's still my favorite helicopter. Jumped out of them, rappelled out of them, jump mastered out of them. And I got another Huey. This one is kind of neat. Vietnam Veterans National Medal. I'd like to get this in silver or gold. But, hey, there you go. Here is the Welcome Home This one was the one I got at the welcome home ceremony. No, this is a different one. That one's in the other room. That's a medal, so I didn't bring that out. This one is a Desert Storm. Welcome home, Desert Storm vets. This is a big ass coin. Here's a regular size. That's a big ass coin. 2 ounces. So with a capsule on it makes it seem so much bigger, but come on. There you go. That's a nice one. That's a really nice one. I like that a lot. Here's another Vietnam Veterans of America, Chapter 154, Mount Clemens, Michigan. I got this from a dude, and I can't remember who. The Traveling Memorial. Oh, I know. I got this over at the Welcome Home. Yes, because the Traveling Memorial was over there. Yes. All right. There we go. And then I got this one for myself. I am a Vietnam era vet. The last 30 days before the end of the Vietnam conflict. That's when I enlisted. So I'll be forever known as a Vietnam era vet, not a Desert Storm era vet, which kind of pisses me off. Here's a coin that I got from down in Des Moines. It's the 103rd Infantry Division, Cactus Division. Well, back when I was with the 103rd, it was the 103rd COSCOM, which is a Corps Support Command. They changed it to an infantry division in the late 90s, early 2000s, something like that. But it's the United States Army on one side, and then the 103rd, the cactus patch. I have that on one of my uniforms yet. So that one's a cool one. That one is, I think that's an Army. Yeah, that's an Army coin too. That here's one I got from my neighbor's son, who went to, where did he go? Did he go to? He went to Iraq the first time. He was an EOD specialist, and he was with the 705th EOD. Now they have a really weird shaped coin, the Bayou Bomb Squad, Voodoo. Really odd shaped coin. Most challenge coins are round. This one is that shape, which is what I thought was cool. So when he came home on leave one time, he gave that to me. He is out now, doing what he does. This is my first active duty unit right here, 1st Infantry Division. No mission too difficult, no sacrifice too great. Duty first. And you got the old Army thing on the back, and that's a gold-plated deal, but it's a little gold-plated and painted. Don't know what the actual metal is, but I don't think it's silver. And then let me see here. The rest of these are going to be from my time in Special Forces. This one right here is Special Operations Command coin. I was never in the Special Operations Command. I was in Special Operations, but come on. Let's go, you. Come on. Good Lord. I wonder if a guy just held up another coin right by it, if it would do it. It's tough, man. It's tough when the camera doesn't want to play. All right, let's go back like this. Let's go up like this. Let's spread out my hand like that. There. The Trojan horse and the lightning bolt with airborne above it. Yeah. There you go. Sign of Paris. Yeah. Paris. All right. That one goes there. Let me see. What do I want to start with, man? I don't know. 10th group or 12th group? Well, let's do this one. Here's the 30-year anniversary coin. At the convention, 82, Atlantic City, New Jersey. And there's the flashes of all of the groups that were at the time. Now, 2 groups are off of there, the 11th and the 12th. Let me see. And I don't think they have 1st on there. But I have to look. 1st or 3rd is not on there. 19th, 12th, 11th, 10th. Oh, 10th Europe. That's what that is. 7th, 5th, and training. So you don't have third and first group on there either yet. So take 2 flashes off, add 2 flashes. That's that one. All right. That's those 2 right there. That's 10th. That's, let me see, that's 10th. Is that 10th? That's 10th. All right, let's do 10th. Here's my, oh, that's 12. Here's my original 10th group coin right here. This one is sterling. Oh, man. Oh, Lord. Isn't it something? It's just the way you hold it. Seems like it's just the way you hold it. Now let's turn it around. All right, son of a bitch. I can't see it very well because of the shadows. The 10th Special Forces Group, the Trojan Horse. The original Special Forces Group right there. Sergeant Gary L. Huffman, Signal Company. 31 Victor 2P. July of 80 to July of 1983. Yeah, Signal Company, BOP 2 receiver section. 3 years. Let's see here. What is that one? That's my original. No, here. Here's one I won at a Christmas get-together one year. That's the gold-plated one. That's the 12th group. See if I can put a light on that one for you. Oh, hell no. Master Sergeant Gary L. Huffman, SFODA 1222. Let's see. B112 Team Sergeant. That's that one. That's my Team Sergeant coin. Yes, I was an A detachment Team Sergeant. All right. Then here's one I carried in my pocket. That's my original 12 group. And I'm not sure what team is on here. That's 1222 also. My first team was 1224. And my second team was 1221. And my third team was 1222. And I became the team sergeant of 1222. I was a intel sergeant for 1221 and demo engineer sergeant for 1224. And the junior commo NCO, of course, being commo, you know. Here is, what is this one? Oh, I don't know what this one is. Yeah. Oh, this is my 121 coin. 121. I don't have a 24 coin. 121. B1. There you go. I didn't even have that one engraved. I do have it numbered, but I don't have it engraved. So I think I was number 25 on that team. Yep, 25 on that team. And we'll do that one last. Here's my Halo coin. Everybody know what military free fall is? High altitude, low opening. And both of those are relative. Could be high altitude, high opening. Could be low altitude, low opening. But there you go. Special Operations Forces. That star above the parachute right there and the wreath, that means you're a master Halo jumper. I was not even a senior. I was a basic Halo jumper. That was it. That was it for that one. I would really have loved to go to Halo Jumpmaster School, but that was not to be. I did get to go to the Department of Agriculture's smoke jumper school out in Missoula, Montana. Here's my airborne coin. And this is my Master Blaster coin. 3 levels of static line jumper as a novice jumper, basic jumper, your senior jumper, and then that would be just a star on top, and then your Master Blaster with a star and a wreath. And I was the Master Blaster. So, all right. I think that's what we got for military themed stuff. Coins and currency. But I have other military related stuff, and we may do another video on that. I don't know if anybody remembers what a P-38 is, or a B-52, or dog tag silencers, or I don't even have dog tag silencers. I got rid of them. I used tape because I carried a P-38 on my dog tags. And trouser blousers, or blousing rubbers. If you guys know what those are, little packs of toilet paper that came in MREs, in C rations, or little bottles of Tabasco sauce, or POW MIA bracelets. I have a Vietnamese Montagnard bracelet, brass. I got some other stuff in there. Parts from a Huey helicopter, all kinds of stuff, man. Yeah, you were never so stingy with toilet paper as you were with C ration toilet paper, because you got one little pack, that was it. Yeah, you remember. Yeah, I know. I tried to focus on the background all the time. Yeah, I have some, and they're not all silver. And I don't have all. This is just my United States military. I have some Canadian military. You know, I collect the, and that's a thumbnail for this video, is the First Special Service Force coins that Canadian Mint put out. And I have just about all of them. Just about all of them. Not quite, but I'll get them all yet. And when did I use up the arties? The artillery simulators and hand grenade simulators. I used them up in, would have been in the 80s. When I got home, I had a half a case of smoke grenades too. The last smoke grenade I remember having was when I built a mortar. I got my mortar out in the shed, and if you pulled the pin on a smoke grenade, because you had the powder and the wadding in there already, and my mortar, you set it off with a cannon fuse in the bottom, and you put the powder and the wadding in there, and you pull a pin on a smoke grenade, and you stuck it in the tube, and it fits perfectly down that tube with a spoon, so it wouldn't come out. And then when you shot it, I remember it was a beautiful arc, man, just beautiful. Hit the top of the arc about 150, 200 yards out, and the smoke started coming on. It just trailed all the way. It just trailed all the way down, and then hit the ground, and a nice cloud of smoke came out. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. About 350 yards away, 400 yards away. It was great. It was great. That was the last smoke grenade I had, though. And you got one left? What is it? Green, red, yellow? We'll see you, A3. Have a good weekend, bud. I got to go to a swap meet tomorrow with my brother, so won't be doing any streaming at all. I will be, if I do, it'll be from my phone at the swap meet. And I got to pick up a couple things there, so Yep. The artillery simulators, I use them up. The hand grenade simulators. But I found, you can get big fireworks that make just a big a boom. You just got to light them, that's all. They had trip flares and all kinds of shit. But you can buy that stuff, civilian world now. So you don't have to worry about it. You can get 30 millimeter, 37 millimeter um, grenades for a tube launcher, like an M79. Or you can put one on the bottom of a AR. So, yeah. Kind of like a 203, just not quite as big. That's all. Kind of swap meet, any kind of stuff you want. There'll be everything there. Everything. And then the week after, we are going to it's a National Fur Takers Convention out in Spencer, Iowa. I believe it's in Spencer, Iowa this year. So I'll be riding along, hitching a ride to that one too. I haven't been to a convention in a while since I was laid up with my ankle and my knee and stuff. So I am going to go and take in a couple of conventions this year. Can you check in IR and IR lasers? IN lasers and what are IN? Check in. Can you check on? Check on and IR lasers. Oh, tasers and IR lasers. I don't know. I got one here. That's the one I have. Well, I think it would knock you on your ass. See, we got a flashlight. I got that one for a couple of bucks. At a sale. I don't think anybody knew how to work the damn thing. Tasers and IR lasers. I know my gun shop a mile across the section over here. He's got tasers. Infrared lasers, I'm sure he does. But I'll look up there when I get up there and see what I can see. Microwave lasers. Okay, I see what you're saying. What's a microwave laser? Must be a shorter, just a shorter frequency. Or a longer frequency. I don't know which is which, but wouldn't a microwave laser have some effect on your body, on a human body? IR lasers have that effect on your eyes. I don't know about microwave lasers. There's something. I'll look. I'll see what I can find. Hey, Crash. All right, that's it, guys. We're at an hour. That's all I wanted to do today. We'll do some of the other memorabilia other times, but just wanted to put these out there because this is what I got on my little stand in my bedroom. And we'll show you some other stuff. All right, guys. Take it easy. We'll see you later. Thanks, freaking awesome. You are freaking awesome. We'll see you, bud.